They say money don't matter. Please, somebody you. Love is sweet, oh my money happen. Love is sweet, oh my money enter. Love is sweeter. Hey, let's go. It's very true. Same thing as life. Life is true. Life is good. LG. But when money enter, life is sweeter. In fact, life is better and best. Say money, I don't give them nonsense. Money don't know. They something. I don't keep that over. I like me. So I don't want to have. I don't say money don't happiness. Okay, what is it? Okay, I think money happiness. Yes, so if you don't like it, why you don't have you? You don't like money. So you buy me a machine, cash. You see?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. And for those who have subscribed, those who watch, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Please continue to share, subscribe. If you haven't, please subscribe. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be educating, and we are going to continue to have awesome time here. This is Royal Media. If you're new here, and we talk about lifestyle, real life experiences, we talk about inspiration, vlogging sometimes, so you're not gonna have a dull moment here. Today I have something very interesting to talk about. I am so excited about this topic. I'm excited and it's sad as well, but I'd like to hear your view about it. But first of all, I want to ask you, what do you know about intentional living? What do you think intentional living is all about? First, John C. Maxwell said, an unintentional life accepts everything and does nothing. An intentional life embraces only the things that will add to the mission of significance. What are you adding to your life? Intentionally. What are you discarding from your life? Intentionally. So you can have a life of purpose. So I'm going to give you a meaning of intentional living. It simply means to live the life that you truly want, a life by design of your choosing, rather than living a life that just happens to you. Are you just living life as it comes? Are you just accepting things as they come? You know, so many of us would just say, well, we just live each day as it comes. I just accept things as they come. No, you need to be intentional about your own life. It is your life. Be intentional. Live a purposeful life, okay? There might be barriers to us living an intentional life, but the major one is our mindset, our thoughts. If we can overcome our thoughts as human beings, we'll be able to live an intentional life. We'll be able to have a purposeful life, which is very important. You don't want anything negative in your life. You should be able to be positive about whatever situation. Your thoughts really matter. So if we can overcome some negative thoughts in our lives, if we can think things through in our life, we'll be able to live an intentional life. Living intentionally is very important to us as human beings. So we'll go straight to today's topic, but don't forget to live intentionally and think about it. Are you living intentionally? Are you living a purposeful life? It is all for you. That is food for thought for this week. And we're going into this new topic, divorce in marriage. Wow. We have a bunch of divorce these days, and it's so alarming. It's also saddening because I really can't fathom why we have such a high rate of divorce. There might be, some real explanations out there as to why we have a high rate of divorce. But then some marriages crash for the flimsiest excuse ever. It is really sad. It's really sad. So I put a post on Instagram and so many people comment. And this is the reason for today's episode. We'll be discussing those comments. I'm going to share my view and opinions about the comments. I'll try to also see other people's perspective. And I want you to also comment, put your thoughts, your explanation. What do you think about this divorce thing in marriages these days? Put it in the comment section. You can also put it on my social media. Please comment. We are here to learn. I also want to learn. Like I say always, I want to learn every day, because when I stop learning, I believe I'm dead. And no, I don't want to die now. So please comment and let's learn together. So the first one I'm going to be talking about says, Relationships are based more on chemistry instead of compatibility. That is so true. You know, how many of us just meet somebody, you just meet a guy, a girl, and be like, oh, we just clicked, we just connected. Yes, you just clicked, you just connected. But there's so much more to marriage than just connecting or clicking. There is so much more to marriage than just chemistry. Because chemistry, it's a reaction. It will end. It will end. So there's so much more to marriage than we just clicked. A whole lot to marriage. If you click, yeah, it's a good thing. You like somebody, love at first sight, or you've been friends and then you clicked. It's okay. It's a good thing. But then there is so much more to marriage. There are so many factors in marriages. If you want to have a lasting marriage and a good one at that, there are so many factors. It is not just by we clicked. It is not by that at all. So, more of compatibility is needed in marriage. This person is really, really correct. There is more of compatibility that is needed, that we should embrace in marriage than thinking of how you connected or how you had this love at first sight. Of course, love is good. I'm not disputing that. Love is good. Very, very good. I've seen so many people who really, didn't have that connection or love at first sight. And then as they go on in marriage, that love started germinating and they grow, and, it's so fantastic. And I've seen people who love themselves for real from the beginning and to the end. But I must tell you, I don't care what anybody say, but I'm going to tell you today that relationship didn't survive because of love alone. There are so many other factors. I'm sure some of these comments are going to mention the factors, and as we go on, I'm going to talk more on this. So sit back and let's enjoy these comments together. The second one says, people don't know how to tolerate hardship. We are weak. That is true. So many of us don't just want hardship, don't want to go through pains or endurance. Of course, I always say that, live your life. Life is not to be endured, but to live it and enjoy it. However, marriage also has its ups and downs, just like life. Marriage is life. Okay, so there are ups and downs in everything that we do. In anything. In fact, Warren Buffett, is that the richest man? I don't know. He has ups and downs. Even in his businesses. In anything at all, there are ups and downs. Human beings must face difficulties. So how we react to those difficulties is what makes us, is what determines who we are. Okay, so in marriage, if anybody promises you heaven and heaven in marriage or paradise, think it through. Think it through, my brother and sisters. Think it through. Marriage is not heaven on earth. You can have a good marriage, you can have a good life, you can have a good home, but it's not like it's everyday rosy. There is no relationship that does not have its own challenges. Everybody has their own challenges. So, marriage is not all about sugar, honey, sweetie. There are so many things that need to be considered. So don't just go into it because, you've seen this guy, he's so good, oh my god, it's too good to be true. Hey, one day, relax. Take your time. Okay? I always tell my single friends and sisters, take your time, enjoy life. Because there is so much more in marriage than you just want to be in marriage. You just want to be married. If you cannot handle it, don't go into it. There's no point. If you know you can't face the situation, it's not only when it's sweet that you remain in marriage. Even when things go south, stay there. You can't just sit down and I just want the sweetness. I just want the honey. So who is going to eat the other one? You have started eating the honey. Eat the other one too. So prepare your mind. It is not just all about chemistry or sweetness of life. There are hardship, and we have to be patient, at least be able to endure some certain things. Nonetheless, do not endure abuse. That, my hand no dey there. Don't enjoy abuse at all. Abuse in any shape or form, cancel it. Run. In fact, foot should be touching your head, the back of your head. Run away from abuse. Physical abuse, emotional, psychological, anything. When they say A, before they say B, run. Thank you. Number 3, because women can finally own things and have a career without a man, that reality is fairly new. Another one that seems like this, like it too says, women are independent and do not tolerate abuse, infidelity, or being trapped. I already said it before. Don't tolerate abuse. But saying that women are independent and saying that women can finally own things and have a career without a man. I have known women to be independent for a long time. I've known that some women have career for a long time and they still manage to, be in control of things, manage their home, their career, and still we didn't hear of divorce. So because women own things, it's not today that it started. Women have started owning things like from time immemorial. Women have been owning things for a long time. They've been independent for a long time. And I feel like there's some men, maybe most men these days, don't like liabilities. They want their women to be independent. They want their women to be able to, do things for themselves. Yeah. So I don't get it. You have to be, a complete liability or an illiterate or a full housewife for a marriage to work. No, I don't buy into that idea. Okay, maybe you don't know. I'm gonna let it out today. For those of us that don't know me very well, or those of us maybe I've not said it on this channel before, I go to pharmacy school, and this is my first year in pharmacy school. I have kids, I run business, but then I'm still able to stay in my marriage. It all depends on. It's not just one-sided. It has to be on the man and the woman. You guys have to be able to compromise, because if there is no compromise in marriage, that marriage cannot last. Each party should be able to compromise. So because I'm very rich, so I cannot be submissive. Because I'm very educated, I cannot be submissive. Sorry, Madam Education. Sorry, Madam Career. Well, please, you need to know very, very well that career women have been in existence for far too long. They've been in existence. Independent women have been in existence for far too long. They didn't just start today. It didn't just start in our own generations. There's so many women out there who have their careers, who have, even with their career, they have business. They have so many things going on for them, and they can still manage their home. I just don't know. I feel like with us, this generation now, we feel like I just can't be under any man. I just can't let any man control me. And please, there cannot be two. Even Bible said it. There cannot be two masters inside the boat. You cannot serve two masters. You can't serve God and serve Mammon. It's not possible. You have to choose one. If two masters are inside the canoe, one say go left, that one say go right. Before you know it, the canoe will sink. So please, we need to just adjust. God has already made these men the head. However, he didn't say that we are lesser human beings than they are. No, we are not. And you being submissive to your husband doesn't call you weak. To your spouse does not make you weak. I'm not talking about boyfriend, but there should be a level of submission. There should be a level of submission, because if you're dating somebody, if I am dating somebody, I want to see the end goal. Like, can this person be someone I can spend the rest of my life with? I just don't want to, stay with you and waste my time. Time is money. So if I can't spend the rest of my life with you, if the relationship end up going south, it's fine. But first thing is I want to be able to spend my life with you. Like, okay, do we have anything that we can go on about together? Like, if there is, fine. If there is not, I will run. There's no problem. So even a boyfriend, there should be a level of submission. The commitment, however, might be different from married. So the commitment will be different. I'm not going to be having a boyfriend and then you go and do amala in their mother's house and they'll say yawowa yawowa. At the end of the day, they know the real yawo. It's not you. So you won't do that. That kind of commitment. So you know what I'm talking about. There should be a level of commitment. I mean, we've seen these things. These things are common. You see them. Even the friends self, they will eat your food, do everything. Our wife, it's a lie. Oh, they know the original wife. You are just the cook and the washing machine. It's like that. So that kind of thing. But there should be signs. I know some people are very, very unfortunate. They can hide for Africa. In fact, they can hide for the whole world. But it's okay. God will catch them. Moving on. The next comment says, feminism, welfare, media of all forms, just to name a few. You see this feminism, it's a long story. But because of today, we shall just talk about it a little bit. Feminism is not what people call it to be. It's really not a bad thing. But the way these feminists, in quotes, not the original feminists, these nowadays feminists, the way they now put their own feminism, whichever way you call it, the way they put their feminism right now, it's opposite. Now their own feminism is they want to be in the same shokoto, same pants with their spouses or with the men. Equality. It's okay. We can be equal at work. That one, I fight for it very well. If I'm working, you went to school, I went to school. I don't see the reason why you should earn more than me because you're a man. It's the same intelligence that we're applying at work. That one, if feminism is all about that, I'm all for it. But you trying to, when I wash plates, you wash the pots. When I cook, you sweep the house. Hey, it is well. So that is their own idea of feminism, which most times irritates me because I feel like, where is that coming from? Of course, we encourage that mothers these days train the male child, right? So that they can become useful and be able to do things for themselves and not see women as the weaker vessels or like somebody they can push around. Train them. I train my kid well enough that yes, he's 5, he's gonna be 6 soon. He needs to learn how to wash plates, do the things. He vacuums. He can handle vacuum. God bless me, safe. God bless me with my husband. He helps me in fact, I will not go into that situation right now. But I am so blessed. But if I want to wake up and say, I'm tired because I am cooking, you come and wash plates, come and wash the clothes. I'm sure I would have been out of my marriage since my husband would have sent me away. It's not like. So, what am I talking about? The problem with this feminism thing. And then social media. Oh God. Social media. They have been singing it in our ears. Social media isn't what it seems or portrays itself to be. People on social media are different. They have different lives and they only come to social media for something entirely different. For something, in fact, honestly, this topic aggravates me, kind of. I really don't know even how to, you feel me, Sha? Please, feel me, be in my spirit. Be in the same spirit I am right now. Social media is so fake and so vague. People on social media, I can go on social media that I own 10 million and I don't have CC in my pocket. Not even in my account. In Nigeria, they have places they sell used clothes. You go down, you go there. If you know how to pick, there are specific days that you will go there, select. They call it bend down select. You go there and select the beautiful ones. If you come out and say, oh my, I went to this boutique in Mikeja, I went to VI to buy these things. Oh, how much did you buy? Oh, this pair of jeans was like 20,000 naira. It's a lie. Shoot. Nonsense. And here, for those of us here too, I can go to a thrift store and buy clothes. You can go to a thrift store and see very nice new clothes, safe, even nice shoes. And if I come back, I ordered this from Nordstrom. Oh, I got this from Macy's. Now lie, they are deceiving you. And then you two be like, that girl, she can dress. She has so much money. I want to be like, you will fail. Please don't be like that now. There was one time I went to the store. Hey, myself, jejely, that I managed my life. This woman came to the store. After bragging finish, she was showing me dollars. So, hey, my husband gave me, it was me and my friend that went. And then my husband gave me this, you have to, you are young, dress very well. She popped out her chest like this. Pack it. You dress well. You do nicely. He will give you the money because he does not want you to look outside. If there is no money, will he give you? Do you want him to go and steal? He will not. To come and please you, so you should steal. Auntie, take him easy. He's after all said and done. He said, this $1,000 that he gave me. I'll just pick few things here. I'll go to thrift store. If the money is really there, what are you doing in thrift store? I looked at the woman and said, can you imagine? In my own small life, you want to come and destroy my head? Please, don't let them confuse and convince your life. I hope with this point and comments, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you. I'm still going on. The next one, say, because men are stupid. Because men are nothing. Chai. And we have fathers, so should we say our fathers are stupid? Should we say our fathers are nothing? Well, I don't know. Maybe some fathers are stupid. Or maybe some fathers are nothing. But for me, my own father is not stupid. My father-in-law said is not stupid. In fact, that man, I have not seen somebody wonderful as and sweet as him. So, my own fathers that I've seen, they are not stupid. And my husband is not stupid. And my husband is not nothing. He is something. In fact, he is my love. Every day is my own Valentine, so sorry. So, he's not nothing to me. I don't know where people get this idea of men are nothing, men are nothing, men are these. I understand there are some really bad apples out there, but that doesn't make all of them bad. And that doesn't mean that they're all stupid. Okay? But if you say men are stupid or are nothing, have you ever slept with a man? I just want to know. Maybe you're a virgin, then don't think about it. Maybe you should go and get a dildo. That will help you. So you don't need a man. Just so you don't even want any man. Just get dildo. It will help you. But at the end of the day, you will look. It's the fact. Moving on. The next one, which is about money. They say money don't matter. Please, somebody play me the video. It is very true. Same thing as life. Life is true. Life is good. LG. But when money enter, life is sweeter. In fact, life is better and best. They say money. I don't know who came up with that nonsense quote. Money does not the something define your happiness. I don't even know how to, because I can't keep that kind of quote in my head. I like money, so I don't know what they are talking about. My professor said money does not bring happiness. I'm not saying 100% of it, but hey, at least let me go with 90%. Money, happiness. Yeah, so if you don't like it, go and bring the one you have and give it to me. If you don't like money, bring it. So let me come back to this topic: why money and marriage crash, all of them together. You see, love is very nice in marriage. Of course, you need to love your spouse. They need to love you too. But if you go into a marriage because of love alone, you will fail. That marriage will fail. At some point, frustration will set in. Hey, Baba ma jẹ́ kemi omo tu jẹ. I don't know how they sing the song or sang the song. It's just like, Father, don't let me suffer. In case you don't know, I don't want to suffer. I don't like suffering, so it's not good. You see how I'm looking very, very chocolatey. I like money. So when you have a relationship, let me be serious. When you're going into a marriage and the guy does not have a prospect, there's no prospect in him, no future ambition, and then you feel like, because I love him, it's okay. Even if you are rich, that guy with no future ambition will ruin you. I'm telling you, it's a true life story. I tell you, very true life story. I tell you, love is not food. Oh, you cannot eat love, because love will not put food on your table. Love will not give you the basic necessities of life. It is money. Money brings basic necessities, not love. So don't be fooled by, I love him, he loves me. Money is very, very important in marriage, in relationships. I don't even see myself staying in a relationship that does not involve money. This guy must be able to at least be a spender. Okay, wait. Before you ask me, was my husband? Yeah, no, he was not completely rich, but he has this, and I saw that in him. And even as he was not completely rich, it wasn't like it's not like we are rich now. Don't come and rob me. He's not. He was. I mean, he was able to even stand up for me, take care of my needs. That is what is very important. What's the fun in relationship that I have a cracked phone, you cannot change my phone for me? I have a bill of 20,000 naira, you can't take care of it. I have a bill of just common $50, you can't give it to me. What kind of stupid love is that one? Please keep your love. Okay. Please, please don't let us take this thing for granted. Money is important in relationship, in marriages, okay? Because I must tell you the truth. Even if the lady or the woman is okay and ready to take care of responsibility, it's human nature. At the end of the day, you just feel overwhelmed and just feel like, no, I can't take this anymore. And it's the same with the man. If the man is the only one doing the things, or taking care of responsibilities in the marriage, in the home, in relationship, and you are not coming through, you're not even coming forth, forget it all. No matter how strong that man is, he's gonna feel it, and he's gonna come out. Sometimes it's just gonna be like a puffer fish and bust out someday. I hope you know what puffer fish is. They was, they be accumulating something and then they'll bust. So you don't want to be in that kind of situation. You don't want to be in that kind of marriage or relationship. So today, I hope I have been able to convince finally and not confuse you that all of these comments, I've been able to touch them, right? Please don't forget to subscribe, share until you are tired. Subscribe. Don't get tired now. We have not reached the point. So continue to share and show me some love. Comment. Put your thoughts on this topic in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Until next time, this is Royal Media.